Hey there, YouTube friends. It's Moeller and we're back with our Canada Day slash week, hopefully not month, episodes of Canada. The wonder in the tundra, the tundra wondra. I don't know. Anyways, we did some pinning, some poor pinning. It's gonna probably all not work out, but I thought about national parks. I thought a little bit about colossal heads. We're going to try to, as much as it pains me, I think we're going to try to make Calgary into like the cultural center of the universe here. We got Broadway and Bolshoi pinned there. So I think what I might do is start working on those. I get two randomly chosen civics when I complete that. I get plus 20% culture in this city when I complete that. So the only bad thing about the whole Calgary plan is I don't have a trade route, like a place to store um, manufactured goods, which would be kind of nice. So now I'm thinking I want a harbor in Calgary, but I gotta wait till I'm 13 anyways. I should be growing once I get the grove complete, or once I get the -3 on food, because I'm so production focused right now. But it looks like I'm still growing, which is weird. I think I'm gonna buy the power plant and then maybe buy I'll just buy things here while they're working on so next turn I'll buy the temple, I'll buy the Gurdwara, I'll buy the coal plant. Maybe buy the grove. But we'll start working on probably start working on Bolshoi first. And I guess we'll do that next turn. Just tidy up. So I found out you can't put colossal heads on snow. That would have been a little OP if I just had like colossal heads ringing the whole outside like the Great Wall of China, only the Great Wall of Canadian colossal heads. Would make sense that we'd have a bunch of colossal heads in the capital city where the parliament is. Oh, and I was thinking about, yeah, I think I'm going to switch off of the Sydney Opera House and I'm going to get Mausoleum because I might actually go do some chops here. I gotta do something about that archaeologic site. And then there was one more while I was pinning that I noticed. And Maui is here ready to go. I think we'll plop down these two here and buy them. Although I think we'll expand there before before Patna does. Maybe I'll just do these two and... But yeah, I think, what? Stonehenge is still available? Okay, that is just weird. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I don't think I have any stone. One. Yeah. I don't think anybody's growing to here. Vancouver can build Stonehenge, only it'll screw up a park that I had planned. So that's interesting. I'll have to think about that. One, two, three, four. If Regina did expand to here, which I don't think they... Yeah, they will do a fifth ring. Will it let me build a wonder outside the inner borders? I'll just wait and see. But one of the reasons for a mausoleum, sorry, is we got Da Vinci coming up here. 11 turns at 5 is 55. They're not going to reach. So I might have mausoleum done prior to Da Vinci. And even if I just buy them outright, as soon as I get mausoleum, they'll get an extra charge. So that would be a valuable one. I only have 2 workshops, but the boost would be handy. And especially if I get another wonder person after this. So I'm tempted to outright buy him and hold on to him. What do I have left in the modern era? Actually, I'm not gonna buy Da Vinci because I've got all of the boosts already, except for the one we're gonna get in 2 turns that we weren't planning on boosting. Okay. Next turn we'll buy the temple and the Gurdwara. Oh, I was wondering what the heck was going on with that. Because we got the error last turn, but I reloaded the game. So it gave the message even though it was already sorted out. wouldn't mind getting a railroad this way. I think I'm gonna actually, since I'm going for coal in Calgary, I might as well go for coal in both places. I don't have a lot of shoreline in a hill map here. Okay, so let's purchase your temple. Purchase your Gurdwara. I do want you to grow enough to get a harbor. 768. Yeah, that's quite a big difference. Okay, there's a balance there. I don't want to monkey around with tiles. I can purchase your grove. There's a little bit of extra food there too. Okay, I'm gonna actually go purely production here. Might get rid of this as well. Let's do a builder and do a little bit of chopping. Oh, I can't buy builders anymore with faith because it's the new era and there is no more monumentality. Okay. Maui gave me crabs after all. That's not going to be the title of this episode, don't worry. I can build Stonehenge here. Well, I'm so dumb. This is how I noticed that I could build Stonehenge as I had this open, right? 5 turns on Stonehenge. Okay, new plan. Since we're not going after there's a new plan. This is crazy. Okay, so where is Magnus? Because I do have some more chops, right? Where did I put Magnus? Magnus is in Regina. For that chop. This is Winnipeg. I cannot. I cannot give that to. I cannot swap that to Regina. I wish you could do like 4th and 5th ring transfers. Okay, so after we chop that, we're gonna stick Magnus back into Sydney. It's finally doing not bad from a food point of view. get out of range of the pirate. Nice. I can actually trade all the way with Suwon. So that's 3 cities I have. So that just leaves Harold and Genghis. No. Have any available routes to Norway yet, do I? I do. Moose Jaw to Stavanger. Moose Jaw is such an awesome city. Okay, so I can actually go production on you. Can actually plant woods. Plant woods here. Want to do my first colossal head, or do I want to plant woods first? I'll plant the first colossal head. Somebody's gonna have to start producing builders for me, because I don't want to be buying them with gold. Don't see the point in improving these quite yet. So maybe I will go down here and get a couple more woods down this way. You are out of charges. Probably the best place for you to go. Maybe go to Mogadishu. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, there was some things I wanted to do. We want to get Brussels, because that's too far away to convert. I don't want to put anything into these guys until next turn. I'm gonna get Bandar Brunei. That's next turn, next turn. Mitla. Let's not deal with you yet. I will get a field cannon. I promise. I just won't get two. I'll scout train a ranger. Probably do that, although I kill scouts, right? I kill scouts. Okay. I can't plant woods if it isn't in my territory. Well, then I'm just gonna buy that. Okay, next turn we will have seaports. Something that we might want to think about for St. John. All it's gonna do. It's not gonna do anything really. A little bit of extra housing, which we don't really need. Winnipeg, when you're done with Orgaz, you're gonna do your water park. That's gonna be exciting, actually. Next turn, we'll get the double envoy card. Really?
If it weren't for electricity, war is hell.
Okay, that is interesting. Oh, because I'm a military ally, I get all of that vision. Okay, you are like a non. You go to the meteor site, and then you can go to this. Audible. Grove and Sanctuary. Stock Exchange. Sewer. Red Sun Wine Family. Do we want to do something different? I do want to change the name in honor of Ice Wine. Generate name. Okay. Ottawa Valley Ice Wine. That's exciting. Toys. Mongolia is giving us a run for the money with the merchants. I think Winnipeg might, after it finishes its stuff here, might just go completely on commercial hub investments because I do want a few more corporations. So I need to get a lot of those great merchants. Charlottetown, sorry. They have pretty good production in this city. Let's just build up your holy site first. You need your old god obelisk, and then you need your shrine. Okay, as promised, we are changing policies here. To Diplomatic League, I think over Whistlebank, and I don't want to give up all the production and the gold in the territories. Still like that. I never did. I was planning on researching a card that gave double tourism on great works of art, or pardon me, writing, but I never did see it, so it just isn't even there. Actually, can't wait till I get to I think I might stop here in 2 turns. Got science for. Okay, we do want Bologna. I'd like to get a cultural city state. It's the only one. Maybe Himiko will give us 2 there when I go down there. Okay, so that's the ones. Um, do I want this mine back? I think I do. I'll take a little hit on the tourism until. But that's too good a production to pass up in Ottawa, and I do want to build Eiffel. So after I get 2 turns into computers, I'm going to switch out to go get steel, which means I want to get a ironclad. Wow, this late in the game and we're selling resources like crazy. That is such a Canadian thing. Oh, he's just giving me crabs like nobody's business now. Okay, let's just get out of there since you're too dumb to go on auto explore. There's our hockey rink for St. John. Might as well plant a wood here. To wood there. Okay, scavenger. That is pretty exciting. So just Genghis to go, and hopefully when we finish the trade route to Jerusalem, I'll reach Ulaanbaatar. Hey, we got a promotion. Um, let's see. I don't think we're gonna call him back. Although we could use, actually, Nancy's not ours. We got Sun Wukong. Okay, I got the message because I'm a upgraded military ally. Okay, around the town, work on your temple. This is where I'm going to be pumping the builders out of, I think. Which means I'm going to want to get the railroad down that way. Okay, here's the chop. 11 turns on Cristo now. Can go to Sydney. I mean, Halifax. 2 turns there. That was an expensive boost, but okay, what can you do? I was kind of hoping for great works. Emma Peel. Actually, that's very British. Just curious. I just want to see if I can do one on a lake. I can't. I didn't think you could. So, start buying Mounties pretty soon. I really would feel horrible if Patna stole my crabs. This was the other one. You know, I think I'm going to get them off my home territory. And forego the 30 diplomatic favor.
With self-government is freedom. And
Yay.
freedom is justice and patriotism. In order to rally people.
So that's going to be quite nice in terms of racking up the diplomatic favor. Carbon emissions penalty. So I am 3 product slots. That would be maybe worth it. But I think probably best to get the art museum down here. This city will be powered just because of Cardiff. Really want this. You're growing way too slow. Montreal's going to start growing when they get their housing up from the sewer. We'll see. I might end up giving the deer and the horses back to Toronto because we need to get them to 10. We also need Montreal to get to 10. Actually, we need Toronto to get to 13. Okay, Toronto, you're taking those. Reinforced materials is next. I think I'm going to boost you to 14, but I might actually chop the marsh. Can't wait till food markets there. All these Mounties traveling the world. The musical ride is touring. Great work, Heist. Time to switch out of computers and head for steel. Although replaceable parts might be the way to go. I'll get my my field cannon pretty quick. Stonehenge next turn. I can't believe all the wonders I'm getting. I got one turned on Stonehenge. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What's that called? The Circle of Shame. I saw that somewhere just the other day. It was potato. It was the Circle of Shame on his thumbnail. Okay, Montreal, you have some housing. Let's get your production is pretty meh. And you're -2 on your food already. I'm gonna buy the Grove. So now you're growing very poorly. Do I want to take this tile from Calgary? Yes, I do. Okay, so that's more reasonable again. Why is this not listed as being affected by the Grove? Oh, because I don't have Grove here. Okay, there's some more food for Montreal. Gurdwara. You don't need much. I don't need you to grow anymore. You've basically done everything that I want you to. Let's get your theater square up. We gotta start thinking about buying great works. I think it's gonna be all gold per turn. I'm also thinking about stealing it. I'll buy from the guys I can't steal from. I gotta make sure I don't overdo it. Got so many places for relics. Actually, kind of dumb. My themed museum should be in Ottawa with all of the bonuses I'm getting from Pingala. Edmonton. Let's work on your entertainment complex. Montreal. You might actually benefit from. Well, let's get the sanctuary. The neighborhood might be something to do for you. Because then I can get a food market in there. No, let's just go get your sanctuary. Okay, Maui, I think that's probably the last thing you'll ever do for me. Wow, I'm gonna actually flip a city here. Um, I might go on a mass buy of Mounties just before I switch into democracy, because I don't really want to do it right now. Maui, go see the world. Can't believe I got one turned on Stonehenge on turn 176. You can't tell me the game does not do you dirty. Now, I'll either feel like a genius because I'm going to bump up to pot 14, or I'm going to feel like I wasted a chop. Wasted a chop. Um, gonna get a Mountie here. After all that talk about not getting a Mountie. I was caring about getting them out of Ottawa where I had the stable, but I don't care anymore. Oh, jeepers. See, that would be a really nice one too, except I want a Stadia there. Which means this might be actually a nice colossal head too. Dongle. That trade route did help.
It's one thing to surmise what.
Want that one. So happy to get a great artist finally of my own. Okay, Vancouver. Yeah, just go with your temple. Although purchasing your grove is cheap and good for you for growth. And good for Toronto for growth. Okay. I think I'm more interested in, since we're going for steel, better get Renaissance walls where I can, right? Maybe I better go on a big wall building splurge. Okay, you get your work ethic boost and then you work on that. I might delay steel actually. Hopefully I'll get up to Ottawa, you're good on your walls. Regina, you're good on your walls. Actually, I have been paying attention to walls a little bit more than I thought I was. Calgary. As long as I start them prior to
Nay.
should think about buying those things too. Um, gonna chop out Mausoleum And then I'm going to work on my walls, and then I'll get back to work on Sydney. Edmonton. Yeah, finish your arena. Okay, I think we've got our wall plan done. Second growth. So I'm chopping down trees that I planted, which kind of makes me feel dumb. But
However
just before I did
beautifully
all
and
the pinning,
slowly,
hey,
ideas lead to
ideology.
ideology, lead to policies that lead to actions.
There are so many cards that I want, but I won't be using them until I get to unit maintenance might actually be a good idea. Though I might be building some military academies and seaports. So maybe I'll go back to veterancy. Yeah, this will all stay put. Oh, first envoy. I can get rid of that again. Oh. I think I might go gunboat. Calgary medieval walls. I can get a ranger pretty soon and get that boost. What was the other thing I needed to do? I needed to change it to a field cannon. There's Joburg is mine. Now I remember there was some landscapes for sale. No, I don't want that. Oh, I didn't even notice this. I had this pinned. To take these three, and then this pin to take that three. Might go down here with another one. Yeah, I'll go over here and give you a park. Oh, this is not going to be a park. Because of the growth. See, I mispinned so many things, right? I'll be finding out all my mistakes later. Build 4 sewers. How many sewers do I have? There's something that probably doesn't get entered into Google search very often. Canada's sewer. Two of them. Able to buy at least one. Must have a monopoly on that. I might be able to even buy two. Okay, who could use the housing? You're 8 out of 10. You don't need to go higher. You could really use a sewer. Vancouver. You can buy one. That'll do. Oh,
Bolt actions speak.
I was all excited about Yongle, and then I forgot to do that.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Closer. How close am I getting? Only 11. Edmonton. Evil walls. Yeah, 2 turns here. I'm going to have to switch out of that. Let's find where the oil is. See how badly oil screws up Canada. There we go. You guys will make an excellent oil army later. St. John, you've got your industrial zone. Don't really want Milan. Don't really want that. There are no wonders you can build. In 4 turns, you can do your theater square and then you'll be done. Don't really want a neighborhood. Let's get a pair of traders and then work on your theater square. Moose Jaw. Charlton. Yeah, it's going to be a while before I want steel. Winnipeg, we do want cultural things in you because you've also got the industry. Might just start deleting these guys. Actually, maybe I'll just bring them over here and it'll be one of my other armies. should have democracy.
A vast tomb lies over me. Why is a woman to be treated differently?
Okay, before I switch that, let me go around and buy Mounties. And then just park them. There first. Actually, that'd be awesome if Winnipeg got this. That is probably enough Mounties. What else can I do with Faith? Don't want that. Actually, I might take that before Mongolia can take it. I might even use that. Mongolia is kicking it from a culture point of view. Okay, Renaissance Falls. Renaissance Falls. Let's get to work on a Stadia. Although rock bands would be fun. Let's get professional sports and then let's get Cold War. And we are going to be a democracy.
The good thing about computers.
And we get computers. Yeah, this is turning out to be pretty good. Okay, I believe I don't want that. Frescoes might be a good idea. So would literary tradition, actually. I do want to start doing builders in Charlottetown. So artists are probably more important to me than writers because I can buy a bunch of books. And I'll be stealing some from Korea, hopefully. So hopefully while I'm stealing them, 25% less time, is that worth it? Let's go money. Because we should have like so many envoys pretty soon, and I do want to be buying great works. Okay. Let's actually go replaceable parts. So let's go oil. Then let's go replaceable parts, and then we should be ready to go for steel. But I'll judge that. I won't let it go on autopilot because that'll mess me up. Yeah, we're gonna make a golden age without any worries. Why can I not make a colossal head there? Oh, that is why. So you find something else to do. Plant some woods there to make this one better. I don't want to die, Maui. You don't want to die, do you? Oops. Where could you go? Let's see if you make it down there. Chopping walls out instead of chopping. Okay. Now, we'll find out if she gives 2 charges. Oh, I don't have that card in anymore, so it doesn't matter. Should be up getting it from Leventa. Get Leventa back.
Engineering is the art.
Just before I get. I'll just get it naturally on my own. Okay, good. Toronto. Oh, you're going to be 10 soon. Let's actually get your seaport. St. John. Maybe you can do some builders. Builder card in, right? Yeah. Just one, because then I'll be able to work on the theater square. Okay, Quebec City. It would be great if you made it up to Purchasing the Grove is always a good idea. Vancouver's not hurting for food, and they're already at 10. So let's get Quebec City up to 7. And then we'll rejig. Yay. Big buttons. Okay, so this is going to be a eventually. Probably not until Eiffel, eh? Maybe not even with Eiffel. Need to plant a wood zone here. And then I think with Eiffel, I think we'll be okay. I don't really want that, so we'll just build your sanctuary while we're waiting for you to hit 7. Yes, medieval walls, please. You can just fortify. So who could use a trade route the most? Ottawa is going to be 3 turns till Crystal. Oh, don't get skunked. Okay, let's trade. Let's get all our trade routes to Ottawa. Although all of them to Calgary would be appealing too. Okay, you were gonna go to some tribal villages. I believe that I am pretty much ecstatic everywhere, or will be soon once the national parks go down. So I might just go over here and make a corporation. As promised, since Manitoba likes to pronounce this wrong, we're going to make fun of them. Silky smooth margarine. I am just going to go on to writing. Wow, I don't have a lot of amphitheaters, eh? Okay, so the Ottawa amphitheater, I'm just going to stick you here and here, and then you can just go and.
I beheld the wreck.
It's less hassle than traveling. Um, nice. Or oil. I got oil under or gas. Oil gas. Got oil there. Got oil there. And I've got oil. I was thinking about doing a national park here, but I might just improve that and then unimprove it just so I can get the plastics bonus. Stole my crabs. You stupid, stupid person. When that flips, do I want to destroy it? They overwrote one of my crabs too with their water park. Okay, Chandragupta, you are not a good friend. All that hard work. When that flips, I'm gonna raise it. Gonna take all my buddies over there and raise it. Um, okay, so just the two worst ones. If I am going for a diplomacy victory. What was it last time? They went tobacco last time. I can probably influence this a little bit more than before since I've got so much. What are they gonna pick? Campus is always yes, we do want that. Rock bands 20% cheaper to purchase. Okay. That was no amenities for. Okay, we got them both. And we got a turn timer listed on culture. And we're 13 points out of 20. Let's get our military academy. I could overwrite our hockey rink. Could overwrite a farm. That's 2 turns here. Okay, Renaissance Falls. Be Renaissance Walls next turn. Might just buy a builder here. Do some things over in Halifax.
This intelligence brought us back.
Got expensive. Really would like Eiffel. There's no reason not to lumber mill this. I can start doing plan some ski resorts. There's so many things to build. It's just crazy. You can do it, Maui.
For a machine to run smooth, if winning isn't everything, what?
Okay, let's do the world tour and see where we are on our walls. Okay, so Halifax is building. Renaissance Falls. Calgary is done. Charlottetown is started. You're done, you're done. You're done, you're done. You're starting. This might time out. This might time out really well. Wow. We didn't have to delay it too much, and Ottawa will be ready to start building it next turn. So I don't really want... Yeah, let's go to Cold War. Start getting some rock bands. I got some things to say about Canadian music. Calgary. Why are you off of your food? 5 turns on Bolshoi. "31 turns. I think I might just ignore. What can we buy you? That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Okay, you just build wonders, please. Winnipeg. You don't really need to grow. So I don't really want a food market. We might go with your shopping mall there. Let's go to stock exchange. Actually, let's create a product and stick it in Ottawa. Let's just make products for now. Um, Moose Jaw is definitely the tourism capital of Canada. Not only do we have the hot springs, but we've also got skiing. I'm honest to goodness not making fun of Moose Jaw. They have the best name. And it's an interesting place. That mount, you might be in trouble. Wow, that's just sitting there. Do your job, Mongolia. Yeah, let's go and repair all your stuff, and then let's go down and go to Halifax.
Thus, the sculpture serves
Yay.
two people one thought. There are three things extreme.
Okay. Canada. Or Ottawa, I mean. Is it even there? It is there, and I will have it in 8 turns. Eventually. Eventually I will build the Golden Gate Bridge in Halifax. So where do I want to go? I would like to get seasteads, right? I think that's the only thing that I want. "12 turns and we'll have seasteads. You've stabilized your loyalty. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid India. Okay, I could chop it, but I just don't want to. I don't want to get that fancy schmancy. Vancouver is going to need a builder. I'm going to purchase the temple. And I'm going to purchase the girdle. Okay, let's finish your amphitheater. We'll buy a art museum. Should have just made those mines. Because we really don't want them to grow anymore. Okay, I'm gonna buy your Gurdwara. I have no other districts I want for you. So you have enough production that you can do those things. Do you really still need a preserve? You need to grow. But getting the preserve is going to help, eh? It's not going to let me plant woods here, is it? I'll just go down here, check, and then I'll plant woods here and here if I... Regina, you definitely want a food market. You can finally do... I like the idea of the Royal Society. And then I'm going to get your theater square after that. Yay. I want to get Laventa back. I got plastics, so I guess I don't have to improve that oil. Hour and 34. I apologize. We're going to do a little cut here. Just going to reload my brain with a little bit more caffeine, and then I'll come back and do a bit more work. I apologize for going long. This is very long. Anyways, some good things happened. The pinning plan went good. Getting some parks down. Got some of the wonders we wanted. Got skunked on Stonehenge with the one turn left. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.